All right.
Hey guys, how are we all going?
Hello, everyone.
It's nice to be back together. I
It
have to
is.
say,
It is actually.
after doing a few streams on my own, it's fun because you just play away. But it's also it's much nicer when you have somebody else to talk to.
Yes, it is.
You're
It
like-
is.
you're
Instead
like,
of
yeah.
just sort of being.
You talk about stuff rather than just like, okay, now I'm going over here, and so guys, we're gonna wander over and find this thing.
That's
Look,
actually what I found with the Spyro one, because it was like, in Spyro there's no storyline
yeah.
as such, and
I'm just making sure our sound's working. It seems to be good.
cool. But I'm very, very happy to have. I was very happy to have Charlie and Ted Star there. It was very good.
Excellent.
For the Spyro. But also, sorry, I'm only just catching up on these chats on Discord now.
I haven't even looked at them.
Yes, you can add the bot.
Yeah.
for
Producer Caroline is currently busy running around doing bits and pieces, but she will be joining us as we head through the stream. So it is nice to be back all together.
It's
to
lovely.
be back together, and good to be back playing
a
some
really
more-
neat game.
Yeah, Detroit Become Human, and yeah, I again, as I said last time, I'm excited to see how it goes with Ant, making different decisions.
Yes.
It should be good. It should be good. Sorry, that was just the loss of video. There was just producer Caroline just coming online,
Stuffing everything up.
just stuffing everything
Hi
up.
guys, sorry about that.
If you find the game too easy or too difficult,
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. Let's continue.
Right.
So it's actually been a while since we've played this.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I think
This is a cool game.
yeah.
It
It's
is.
a cool game.
It's very cool.
I really enjoyed this game. There are very few games that I will smash out from the beginning to the end. Like, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
And just keep going and keep going and keep going. And
Yeah.
this was one that I did. I really enjoyed this.
You just get sucked in.
Yeah, and it's nice to see sort of a return to form for Quantic Dream after, what was it, Beyond Two Souls, which was
Yeah.
I wasn't that much of a fan of.
Yeah.
Wasn't that much of a fan.
Here we go.
Ah, this looks like a looks like a lovely place to be.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm sure this scene won't be dark.
Yeah, not at all.
No.
We know this is not going to go poorly.
I did. Thank you, Ted Star. Yeah, I'm not sure which message. I'll have to go back and have a look. I've been really bad, I have to admit, and I'm sorry about that, really bad at keeping up with the Discord with everything. But now that we're back, I'm incredibly excited to just go back through all of that and get everything finished.
Yeah, catch up on all of this.
Catch up on everything. Yeah.
Yes, Charlie.
Wasn't much in the kitchen, but I made
really did enjoy the trip. It was really lovely.
Yeah.
made spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah. Just fine.
You've served the food.
Turn on the light. Okay.
I'm just going to be in and out of the chat for the first little bit because I'm just sorting dinner. It's making it sound like I cooked dinner. I didn't. Anthony did. I'm just finishing it off.
We're just so they don't have to eat in the dark.
Serve them. I have served
Yeah, no,
them.
you can go and pour them some water. I think.
I lost my job.
Failed. I almost
Failed giving them the napkin.
failed.
I need
Uh-oh.
somebody to take care of this goddamn house.
You're failing your food mission.
Fucking android.
He's a charmer.
He is. Swearing in front of his daughter like that.
I know.
These androids are so
he's a real
fucking
charmer.
wonderful. They never fail. They never
Yeah. That's right.
Never sad.
Yeah.
They're so fucking perfect. They ruined my fucking life.
He's really happy. He's just a happy chap.
He is.
What are you looking at? What's your fucking
Oh, yes, I did. No, thank you. Sorry, Tetsuya. Yes, no, I did. Sorry.
Not the life you dreamed of, eh?
He's really
Maybe you
nice.
think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole.
Yeah.
My fault your fucking mother took off.
Yep, it's all your fault.
You should stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd.
Good advice, to be fair.
It is good advice.
Maybe you should stop taking drugs, Todd.
Maybe don't do that. Whoa.
Daddy, no.
It's all your fucking fault.
Whoa.
That's a great cut, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cutting away there just so you don't see her actually, don't see him actually smack the child.
Yeah.
Here? Come back here right now.
It's getting intense.
Yes! You stay there.
Ooh,
Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
ooh, it's getting intense.
Took off without a word. I could have been happy. I could have had a family, but no.
Yeah.
Will he know if I move?
What do you do? Ooh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Will this be... shit.
Ooh.
This is breaking. This is breaking my...
This is a cool visual representation of
It
going
is.
against your
My programming.
your programming.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, there we go.
Boom.
Hey Evie, nice to see you.
Detroit, become human.
Yeah. Protect Alice.
Or reason with Todd.
Everything I could do.
Maybe I should reason with Todd.
I just wasn't good enough for.
Okay.
No, he's coming up.
You
No,
re-
he's
okay,
high.
you-
There's no reasoning with him.
Okay.
I'm protecting Alice.
You have to-
Is it this where she is? Can't remember.
No, that's his room.
The room's here,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Do. What are you gonna do?
He's coming.
Okay.
He's gonna hurt me. Run! Get
Now,
away,
didn't I
or he's
didn't
gonna
I have a
break
gun?
like
Didn't I
last
find a gun
time.
last time or something?
It's in his room. You gonna run? You gonna lock? What are you gonna do?
We have to run.
Okay.
You're coming with me.
Oh my god.
Daddy's very mad, Alice. Very mad.
Is that his room there?
The far one, yep.
Okay.
You gotta hold it. Yeah.
It's all her fucking fault.
Shut it. Just shut it.
Okay, now you're watching him go past. All right.
Now what?
Now you can let go, I think, because it'll open the door. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Come back here.
Ooh.
Go. Go.
You gotta go front door. Excellent. Okay.
Ah, crap! It's locked.
Jake, he's coming.
It's
Oh.
locked. Ah! Oh my god.
You've got one.
Ah! Go.
Oh, you. Oh, okay.
Go. Don't get hit by anything. Get the bus.
Oh.
Go.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay.
You have to obey me.
That is
Wow.
very differently to how I did it.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, that was intense. Because I feel so rusty. Look.
Oh.
Because I feel so rusty
There you go.
playing this game. Oh, that was a great outcome.
Well done. Well done.
Yay!
Okay. I'll be interested to see how this is different.
How this plays out.
You
Yeah.
did it very differently to me.
See how this plays out. Wow. We are free.
Yeah. Okay.
David Todd, wow.
Interesting.
Here's the tree. So there's actually a different...
So
You can catch the bus, but it goes down a different way.
yeah, if you go back, I'll show you where I made a very, very different decision. So keep going back because this is all okay. No, keep going back.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I didn't move because I wasn't sure about what was going to happen.
Oh yeah.
I didn't move until after he'd gone upstairs.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Really?
and so then I went into his room and got the gun.
Oh wow.
And then went into the room to protect Alice.
Yeah.
And you end up shooting Todd.
Wow.
So yeah, and you end
Wow.
up you end up on the bus and leaving, but obviously he's dead
He's
and you shot him.
dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
So-
you've done it without killing Todd.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So how's he going to be a thorn in our side
Well,
later on?
I don't know because I know that means that later on you investigate the murder as the police. Yeah.
Wow.
So this will be really interesting to see how
do they deal
this
with that?
differs. Yeah, it'll be really
Oh,
interesting
wow.
to see. So there is a couple of mechanics in this game that you now start to need to sort of be aware of. So you have public opinion as well. On the androids, like so obviously,
so you can actually influence that as well.
yeah. So the less violent and things like that, generally you are, the better public opinion is
So,
about androids.
Probably good that I didn't shoot Todd.
Yeah,
You know,
It'll
and
be
that
interesting.
she just escaped with her. So maybe that in turn will lead to
Yeah,
something.
maybe.
Like, well, I don't know where they're going to go. I mean, obviously you do because you've played.
No, but it'll be interesting to see. It'll
If
be
it's
interesting to
the
see
same.
how
Yeah,
different
yeah.
how different it ends up.
Because they shot Todd in your run through, they couldn't.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to
Yeah.
see how it plays out.
Yeah,
Very
this is-
cool.
yeah,
So
excellent.
I'm really pleased that you're making on your own, making different decisions
Yeah,
than I did.
yeah. It is
Because
very
I
different.
didn't quite know. Like I was kind of sitting there going, "Am I supposed to kind of wait here until
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great. I cannot get over how good visually this game is and the design and everything. It's really great.
What the hell am
Absolutely.
I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art.
There goes Harry.
How
No.
much money they're gonna make
I
out of it.
knew it.
Yeah.
Done it with no deaths.
Come on, let's have
Yes,
a
no
drink.
deaths yet, Charlie. Yet.
This whole thing
0
is
deaths
making
yet.
You did it with no deaths. Yeah, he has. He's done really well.
Yet. 0 deaths. Alright, where are we going to?
I think you're going to the studio. I think.
Scotch, neat as usual.
Oh no, you're serving him scotch.
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
Just
I feel like when you're that age, it's
Yeah,
like, come on, mate.
it's just like real life
live
old people.
yeah, absolutely.
taking
Your doctor's not going to have any influence on you at that
yeah,
age.
taking medical
Did
advice.
you leave
Yeah.
the light on in the studio?
Ah.
No,
you?
no, I'm sure I didn't.
No.
Call the police.
Dun, dun, dun.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
Such a good
This
way
is
to be able
Carl
to call
Manfred's
police.
Android at
Yeah, that's
8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Dun, dun,
Let's go
dun.
check it out.
Oh.
Is this going to
Marcus,
be...
no, I'm gonna come with you.
Is... I shouldn't take him with me, should I?
I don't know that I don't know.
Okay. Is this going to be one of those things where this is an intersecting storyline? Where, like, later in the game, I'm going to be in there?
Well, we'll find out.
Oh, wait, what?
Leo!
Oh, it's Leo.
What
Oh.
are
Good
you
on
doing?
Leo.
You refused to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
What the hell?
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner
Ooh.
or later anyway. Just think of it
He's
as a
a
down
charmer,
payment
right?
on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Make Leo leave.
See, let's try
What do you-
reasoning first.
This isn't gonna get you anywhere. All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Whoa!
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself. You hear me? Don't do anything.
Don't defend yourself.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? act like one. Stop it. Doesn't matter too much of a pussy.
Stop it, Leo! Stop it!
Too scared to fight back, you fucking bitch!
They make these decisions really, they make these decisions really hard. Do you know what I mean? Like, in terms of, like, they feel like actual consequences to these decisions.
Yeah. Wow. And the quick times actually feel like powerful. Like it's not like the old ones that were.
You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Leo, leave him alone!
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart, and nobody's gonna give a shit. Because you're nothing.
Nah, screw it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You did the same thing I did.
Uh-oh.
Leo. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Leo.
Oh, no. No.
Carl,
And this is what I mean. Your decisions have real weight.
They'll destroy you, Marcus. You gotta go. Get out of here.
Carl, I didn't mean to.
Get out! Now! Go! Marcus! Don't fucking move!
Oh, dumb. I should have run. Dumb.
You made all the same decisions I did.
Oh,
And then-
really?
Yeah.
Dumb.
So they now think, you're the
he's
one that
aggressive,
started this
yeah.
fight. Yeah. Ah.
Oh, man. How do I set percentages again? World stats, eh?
Yeah. And
No, I
you
want to see
also got
friends.
triangle.
Don't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
45%. Okay, so
Yeah,
half my
so,
friends.
yeah, half.
So obviously I've had...
So
I
half
mean,
split it the whether you push or not.
yeah, but 45%, that means I've had quite a few of my friends play this game.
Well, I'm imagining a few of us did now.
Oh, true, 'cause
like-
it was the free game,
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Can't wait for the port to PC.
I don't
Yeah.
think they will they? 'Cause it's Quantic. Oh, they might do one day, but it's Quantic Dream, which is they're funded by Sony, so I'm not sure if they would. God, goodness me, I couldn't imagine the graphics on PC.
How long were you in the attic?
You know,
Absolutely.
It could be amazing.
Yeah, Charlie, it
graphics.
is at the moment. It is only for the PlayStation. It's an exclusive. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's actually still alive.
This is the one that you found in the attic. Remember?
Oh,
Like,
yes,
yeah, it's
that's right.
Connor.
God damn
and-
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, it was so long ago that we played this.
Fuck it. I'm out of here.
Oh, is it announced already?
Ah, yeah, cool.
Oh, very cool. I imagine if they pulled it and they let you sort of
Interrogating a machine.
So-
let loose with the graphics. Could
Yeah,
be
so the
amazing.
really great thing is kind of like Persona. You've got relationships between people. Like, so how much Hank likes you and that sort of stuff, as well as I said, public opinion. And sometimes doing things that raise public opinion will lower your relationship with somebody else. Or, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
Okay,
that's-
smartass. What should we do then?
See, this is a game I'll definitely be playing again.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, it's snowy. We've got the cat currently playing on the...
Yeah. So if we suddenly cut out it, it's 'cause
Yeah,
the
it's because the cat's pulled the
the
cords
cat's
out.
pulled the cords out. All right, suspect's all yours, mate. What are you gonna do? You gotta try and get information out of him.
Yeah. But weren't we trying to protect... It's the thing, are we trying to protect him? Or...
You need a confession. Yeah.
See, this is the problem.
You see, as these go further and further on, you've got far more methods of like branching out in terms of what you do.
Yeah.
Oh, you unlocked a dialogue option.
Something. I could do now. Sit.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, let's analyse
Yeah, let's
so that
see-
we
let's
get
see.
more dialogues.
See what you can do.
So, software and proper self-destruction. Okay. Okay. Can't go any higher. What's this?
This is kind of a cool. It's kind of a cool little mechanic,
It is, and I think just
and it's built into the world really well. Like
Yeah.
it makes sense. It's not like some weird Sherlock Holmes thing where it's like some kind of weird magic. Like it's built into. It's like it makes sense why he can do this.
yeah, because it, being a Android. But I think just everything feels so smooth compared to the previous Quantic Dream games.
Yeah, absolutely. And like because they were always kind of not buggy, but kind of really kind of weird.
They were
Like,
quite clunky, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
And this doesn't feel like that.
No.
Ted's pick up Heavy Rain Beyond Two Souls. Nah. Again, I'm somebody who loves
They've dated.
Yeah,
pretty
but
poorly.
I'm somebody who loves Quantic Dream games. Play some Fahrenheit or whatever. Heavy Rain's really good. Beyond Two Souls, and I think you were the same, weren't you? And I actually didn't get more than about an hour odd in.
Yep.
I just found it such a pain.
Yep, I was the same. Repeated markings over 16
Yeah.
months. Oh, okay. So he was tortured. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, just from memory, and obviously my memory of this game is very poor, but we were avoiding the baseball bat. We played as this character, and we were avoiding...
No. So remember,
tried saving.
you went and investigated the murder scene. There was a dead person. You investigated the murder scene.
That's right, and we followed...
He murdered, his owner.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
you were trying to find him, and you found him you
the
went
attic.
and searched around,
Yeah.
and you found an idol in the shower.
That's right.
And stuff, and then you found him in the attic, hiding away in the attic.
That's right. But he murdered his owner because the owner
Has obviously been abusing him.
went off at
Yeah.
him. Right, reach optimal stress per confession.
So you
we're
need
at
to
pretty
raise
low
his stress level a little bit.
Cool. So
So you got to balance it in that sweet zone
yeah.
in order to get him to confess.
So let's show the photos fit. This is usually what they do, isn't it?
You
In the
recognize
programs.
him? It's Carlos Ortiz. Stabbed 28 times.
Just a few.
That was written on the wall in his blood.
Okay.
Okay. I'll ask him for his
My
name
name is Connor.
first. Oh no, that's you. Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah,
What's
To
your
relax a bit.
Mm.
Oh, I make him feel better.
Yeah.
So I need to get him stressed. Do I
So-
have to?
Well, otherwise he's not going to confess. If you can't
Okay.
get his stress into that sweet zone, he's not going to
Okay.
confess.
You've refused to talk since they arrested you. If you don't cooperate, they'll do things the hard way. Is that what you want?
Okay, that raised his stress a little bit.
If you won't talk, I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No,
Ooh,
no, please don't do that.
that was a reaction.
What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
Dun, dun, dun.
Should I lie or truth? I'm gonna lie.
No. I think they just want to
Because I'll stress him out too much if I tell the truth.
They know your master abused you.
You're still
It
low.
wasn't your fault.
But I can get it up
Okay.
steady.
Okay.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I'm not sure what the right
I
answer
wanted to find you anyway. I was just faster. If they'd have found you first, you would have been shot on sight.
Ah!
You see, sometimes it's hard to know, eh?
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I
Okay, so what are you going to do?
Okay. I think pressure.
Okay.
I think under pressure he started to.
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate?
There we go.
Like, I love...
He was bleeding, begging you for mercy, but you stabbed him again and again and again.
Please. Please.
I know you killed him. Why don't you say it?
Please. Please stop.
Just say, I killed him. Is it that hard to say?
Stop it. Stop.
Just say you killed him. Just say it.
It's tense,
It's
eh?
very tense.
He tortured me every day. I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day, he took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me. Scared I might die.
Become human indeed.
So I
Here you go. He
grabbed a
likes you.
knife
That's
and I
good.
stabbed him in the stomach.
He ran into my
My
knife.
knife. He ran into my knife. Dead.
So I stabbed him again and again until he collapsed. There was blood everywhere.
Right. Where to now?
What's all this about? What's RA9 again?
So RA9 was the thing that was written in the shower. The writing is the I am alive that he wrote,
Yeah.
and the statuette was the thing that you found in the shower.
I want to start with RA9.
Okay.
I'd love to know what that was about.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves.
Wow.
No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
Whoa.
I love the soundtrack, can I just say, by the way? I think the
Sculpture
soundtrack's
in the
brilliant.
bathroom.
It is.
You made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
Jesus.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
Yeah, I'm going to insist on that.
RA9. Who is RA9? Why did you write I am alive on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic. I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
When did you start feeling emotion?
Before he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred. And then I knew what I had to do.
Why did you hide in the attic? Instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me.
Wow.
I was scared. So I hid.
There you go, you got the confession.
Nice. I just realised it was genius making this game about androids, because it's how you completely avoid Uncanny Valley.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter, because they're androids. Like,
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you get Uncanny Valley or if the mocap isn't perfect.
Yeah.
That happens anyway. Wow.
What the fuck is it doing? Destroying itself. Stop it, goddammit!
Anthony's just gained the confession.
I can't stop it! That's enough. You need to stop that right now. Watch out!
Oh my god! Holy shit! Okay. Wow. So you can probably tell from my reaction that's not what I got.
That's not what fucking happened. Jesus. Okay.
Okay. So let's go back a little bit.
Holy far out.
So if you go back just a little bit, okay, so I think what I did differently, and it's quite hard to work out what I did differently.
Yeah.
But I raised his stress level much earlier.
Oh, okay.
So I raised his stress level so it was sitting in the blue quite a bit earlier. And then I was able to reassure. And so to keep it in that that stress level. And so what actually happened at the end of this was they let him off, so he's still alive, and I walked out with so I'm like, oh my god, he killed you and killed himself. That's amazing.
Christ.
That's how many of your friends got this ending?
Yeah, well, this will be interesting. So let's have a look.
So world stats. Yeah, so you're on a different path.
Yeah. Wow.
So the other thing that I want to say about this game before we sort of progress any further is there are a few things I really like about this game. So the sound design is brilliant.
Oh god, yeah.
The sound design is brilliant. It is probably the first game that has choices like this. I think this is a brilliant system, being able to go, hang on a minute, there's
It's
like another
cool,
4
isn't it? Seeing
different
the tree.
options that I could
seeing
potentially
the sort of tree
have.
Yeah.
I think that one thing they've done incredibly well, and they continue to do it incredibly well, and you're starting to see it here, is it really calls into the question what it means to be human.
Yeah.
And I love little touches. So when you're Connor, who's playing as a standard android, who's not, hasn't gone rogue, right? Or deviant, as they call him this, hasn't gone deviant. He refers to the android as it, not him, the whole time. And I think it's small little touches like that really rub against stuff. And they have manufactured situations in this that call into question those whole moral boundaries.
100%.
Like, so this particular android stabbed his owner for abusing him, over and over again. It calls into question that real high-level moral thinking where you go, okay, is it right to take the life of somebody else? If, what are the circumstances under which we would accept that as being morally right?
100%.
You know what I mean? Like, and or in the case of Kara, where you were like, protecting Alice. Now you've been told what you're supposed to do and that sort of stuff. At what point do you feel it's right to intervene?
Is it ethically okay to?
Is it ethically okay to do this? Like, and I love the fact that this game consistently makes you feel like your decisions actually matter.
Yeah.
And,
not like a lot of games where it's like, I know if I, press X to do this or circle to do this, either way, you're going to get the same friggin' ending.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
it's
a bit like Mass Effect.
It's a different
3
coloured
or
ending. Is
whatever.
exactly what I was going to use. This sort
the
of
ship's a different colour.
This really makes it feel like there are real consequences to your actions.
It does. Yeah.
And it'll be quite interesting to see again your path, even though you've made slightly different choices, like in some ways not hugely different at this
this
point
is a big one.
at this point in the game, but the decision that got you here was not hugely different to what I did.
No.
So, but it has had a very different outcome because it's branched into very different outcomes. So it'll be interesting as we go further and further on how much I see your story deviate from mine and how different that might be.
Not having Connor now, who was our original character, our investigator.
Well, so far you've managed to die in both your investigations. So you died when you were trying to save the person on the rooftop, and you died trying to do this. So it'll be interesting to see. I think Connor is in the reasonably unique position that because he is an android that has been sent to investigate deviancy. I don't know whether you can perma-kill him at this particular point because obviously
it's necessary
cyber
for the
keeps bringing him back. But I certainly know that the other androids, because they're not being run by CyberLife, if you get them killed, they perma die.
Well, they've got no reason.
I think
bring them back.
at least at this particular point in the game, you can't kill Connor at the perma kill him.
Well, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
We'll see how your story goes
Well,
later
we'll
on.
see
You
how
might
it
be able
happens.
to. Yeah,
I know. Might get to a
Well,
point where
okay.
they're like,
So I'm
"Ooh,
really impressed. That's a very different ending for again.
This is neat.
A relatively similar play style.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that we did hugely. It wasn't like here's the positive option and here's the evil option.
No,
like it was
yeah.
only slight deviancies got you to a very different ending.
Yeah,
To this particular scene, which
And
is
it was-
really cool.
Boom.
It's kind of cool. It's only 27% of your friends.
Yeah, I got a very unique ending.
Yeah.
This all looks I just want to take in all the detail. It's neat.
The world is so well built.
Yeah.
Like even things like that, you see the android stands, you see them there, like it's so well thought out. This world.
It is.
And unlike David Cage games, it hasn't got bloated. There's no bloat in it. You feel very much like you're,
All right. End the line.
End of the line.
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Interesting. Okay.
Wake up. We have to go.
So you're warm with Alice. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. But I think that's based on previous
Oh no,
stuff
it is.
as
It
well.
is.
Yeah.
So I think that.
So it's built up
I
over.
think by this stage, my relationship with Alice was family.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So yeah.
Shelter. Yeah, we need to do shelter.
Right. Okay, what do we do?
Yeah, what do we do?
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
And again, for a character that you don't play, like as this child, you actually feel really protective of this child.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Which is difficult to do
Come on, Alice,
with
we
an
gotta
AI
hurry.
character because you go, oh god, an escort quest. You
Yeah.
know,
100%.
you feel very much invested in the kid.
Yeah.
Which, is really hard to do.
It is. It's in a video game. Quite often it's a chore.
Yep.
Very, very annoying.
We know how much
we can
people
look.
we know how much people love escort quests.
Oh god.
And considering Kara's whole sort of thing is, escorting this kid.
brings back memories of things like Resident Evil 4. And,
Yeah.
Wow, that's Comfortable but not discreet. We'll need money. Cheap motel.
So one of the wonderful things I love about this particular area is that you have a number of options.
Yeah.
And it's what option you go for will be interesting.
What else do we have over here? Have anything else? Well, we'll see what happens. No androids allowed.
Okay.
We're not going in?
We have to find $40 and get rid of this uniform. Or go somewhere else.
Okay.
Okay.
So
let's
find some clothes.
Have a look. I'm probably not
you
allowed.
can't go there because it's not discreet enough. Yeah.
Okay.
So, if you're going to stay in the motel, you need to find $40 and you need to get rid of your uniform that marks you as being an android.
So, let's have a look around. What do we got here?
So there is a laundromat across the road.
Oh god, and there's a homeless person.
There's nothing more this way.
Okay, so that's the end of the street that way.
Let's go to the laundromat. Let's go take some clothes out of the...
Yeah, I'm really excited to see how Ant plays this as well, Ted Stark, because this is the point in the game in which there are massively branching paths.
Is that right?
Yeah. Like every level you play gets more and more diverse. The choices you get are more and more the first couple of levels are very linear and kind of
well, because they're easing you into it.
Yeah, like it gets so diverse as you go through.
Okay.
I'm back, fan.
And see, even the little touches with these sorts of things about, the world that exists around what's going on, they've just done a really great job of building a really, really believable world.
Charlie,
they
baby.
have.
I really am so impressed with how they've gone about this.
I cannot get over... Yes, good idea. How good?
What are you doing? They're not our clothes. We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
That's stealing. We can't do that.
Again, it's these moral quandaries.
Yeah.
Do you, in what situations is it right to steal?
Yeah. I stole a loaf of bread.
Yes.
I broke a window pane.
Okay, so your relationship with Alice went down a little bit.
It went down?
Yeah, well, you stole. She asked you not to steal.
I'm helping. Oh, R2. Jesus. I'm helping you.
I are helping. Okay. So you got some clothes. He's
Oh, no, leave that. No, you don't need that.
I don't think you've got a choice. You gotta give it a yeah. That's the one that I always find the hard. The
because you think you're slowly. Yeah.
Okay, so you got some clothes.
Okay, good. Okay, let's go.
Excellent. All right.
We're not. Do I have to put it down there?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're bringing them to Alice, yeah.
Yeah, true. Come on, Alice. It's better you don't die of
hypothermia.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't kill someone, Charlie. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Quickly, let's go.
Okay, well, there we go. We're all right.
Good. Okay.
So you've got her some clothes. That's good.
Good.
All right.
I'm not going to stick around because I feel like if I try anything else...
So she's a bit warmer now. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't even need the beanie, but okay.
Yeah.
I think
no, you do because of the side, the circle bit on the side.
It's more to hide the circle thing on the side of her head. Yeah.
The power button.
The power button. She's red ring of deathing.
yeah, exactly. So the coffee shop's obviously closed.
Yeah, so you can't go to the coffee shop.
So finding money. So let's go.
Okay.
And have a look. So there's nothing probably interesting. These guys
We
are
need
just...
a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah, they do a really great job, don't they, of making them human, but at the same time not.
Yeah.
What's this?
Is that just like a charging
Burger
station
zone.
for them?
Could have just hit it with her hair. Yeah.
Well, is it closed? Okay.
No, androids allowed, but you're not dressed as an android.
Yeah, I think it's closed though.
Okay.
So I don't think I'm gonna find anything down there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to.
I am back.
I don't want to break into a store.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna break into here. Let's have a look. Oh, there's something over there in that corner.
Yeah, there's something over there, and I think there's stuff further down as well.
Further down here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, we've got something here.
So the looking thing's kind of weird, because, like, unless you're relatively close to what you're looking at...
Yeah. Hey, come here. Is she okay there?
Comfort Alice.
God's sake.
Oi, little girl.
Yeah, oi. Don't be sad.
Could Kara be RA9? Stay tuned to find out.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
Hey, he looks familiar.
What if we're all
I know
RA9?
someone who can help you.
Well, what if RA9 was the friends that we made along the way?
I love these little touches too, like the skin, like whenever they interface, like the skin, like
But that's
disappears.
on the other side of town.
Yeah.
We need a place for tonight.
Whoa, where'd he go?
Magic.
What the
Creepy.
hell?
Magic android.
Very spooky.
Come on, Alice.
Yeah, he's fast. Yeah, he's a fast boy.
It's very fast. Okay, we're now going to go to over here.
Okay.
What's in there? Anything in there? I bet it's one of those things where I can sleep in the ruins of a house, but let's try and
Look,
get...
the store's still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Is this going to be one of those things where I can steal stuff? Let's get you to help. Okay, alright, we'll talk. I don't think this is going to go well.
It looks
I'm
nice.
with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Look, this is a convenience store, lady, not the Salvation Army. We can't start handing out cash to every bum in the neighborhood.
That's rude. I'm not going to get away with that.
Okay. Find a plan. Interesting. Alright.
What? Why would a convenience store have tools like that? Isn't that like a little bit out there?
Just hide it.
Food for Alice.
Oh, very subtle.
It's-
Very subtle.
It's in the Alice food section.
Yeah,
Okay, so you've shoplifted.
I have. But it's for Alice.
It's okay, yeah.
How is this guy
Okay.
not suspicious
Not
that you've
for-
just come and asked
What-
for
what-
money?
Dude, there's a stuffed toy.
I don't need to steal a stuffed toy. That's too far. No.
Well,
It's too far. Also, that one's broken.
I don't want that one. That one's
It's
broken.
too far. Could do with some cigarettes.
Do they? But not like
He's watching TV.
swords and
Oh no, you can't
axes
go.
and stuff
Can you not
and
go in there?
fires, like
Nah.
that seems. Maybe I just never taken notice of them.
Okay.
Can I just have a pie, sir?
He's watching the security cams, but he should be watching.
He should be
shop.
watching you
Yeah.
wandering around just
Yeah.
pinching
Yeah, exactly.
stuff.
Like you came up and asked him for money, and then now you're just wandering around the store. How was he not suspicious?
Ooh, what just unlocked? Is it a distraction?
She's gonna ask Alice to break that pyramid, while she stands over here.
Okay. Use Alice.
Yeah, I don't know. Alice isn't going to appreciate this, is she?
I don't know.
If you're trying to help her, is it worth completely breaking your bond with her?
I think it'll be worth
I
it
don't,
once.
Yeah, I don't know that you would completely break your bond with her.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I think this is... It'll get better. We've got the whole game for it to repair. We've got our whole lives to repair.
Yeah.
Alice, just trust me.
Absolutely, yeah. Alice is like, okay.
Yeah, there's
No,
another
no,
option there I could have had, but...
Yeah, the other option, I can clue you into what the other option is. The other option is, and you don't have it, because you didn't take the gun in the previous scene. If you had the gun, you can actually hold up the cashier with the gun and get him to give you...
Do I need to go around there?
I
You alright?
assume so.
Are you hurt?
Oh, God.
Don't worry.
Interesting.
Oh, God.
Boom!
They made a lot
I
of
hope
noise.
that was enough.
Here you
Come on,
go.
let's go.
You'd hope so, otherwise they would...
Yeah.
And they're like, you stole $2.
Yeah. Oh, Alice isn't happy.
Okay.
Does he know?
Oh, you've gone. You've disappeared. You've been a fast android lady. You see? It's the android superpower.
It is.
Disappearing.
Yeah.
Hiding. Ooh.
Okay, so you got some money and
You're
shit.
using it to steal that money. How could you do that? I trusted you.
Oh, now we're neutral.
She doesn't hate you.
Well, that's true. That's good. That's fine. We can work on that. Justify, apologise. I think apologise.
Okay.
You're right. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry, Alice. I'm
She's
not
warm
gonna-
again. She's warm to you.
Here we go.
Like, oh, okay,
Boom.
sweet. You apologise. That's fine. It's okay now.
That's fine.
Yeah, you're right.
But I mean, if you want to sleep on the street, Alice,
yeah.
I mean, if you're happy out here in the rain, that's fine.
Be my guest. Be my guest.
I
Dallas.
know. Let's keep exploring.
Okay.
'Cause, there's a couple of things around here I want to have a look at. First of all, what's going on over there at Rickety... I mean, because we could go whenever... We've got plenty of time now.
Yeah. Well, you can actually go and stay in the motel, which is interesting because you've got money and you've got clothes. So
yeah,
you're like, okay.
exactly. So, but we're not going to do that.
So, okay, so
we're going to sleep in this abandoned...
so you've destroyed your relationship with Alice to sleep in the abandoned car.
Yeah.
Yep.
I see.
Yeah, no,
That's-
100%.
job.
That's
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We're not going... Oh, can I go in there and not sleep in the car?
I assume so.
I just don't want to go in there and then it, like, goes to a cutscene or something. Do you know?
You can go in there without having to sleep in the car.
Cool. I just want to have a look. Oh, but then the cops aren't going to come, are they? And be like, security or...
Security.
See,
It feels like it matters, doesn't it?
It does. It does. I just want to see if I can find something in here.
If it helps, I thought this was the most annoying mission. You
Oh,
see,
really?
yeah, and I don't even think it's that annoying. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah. I'm not going to bother looking at that. Let's go. Let's go stay in a motel. Oh, what's that? Generator.
yeah.
Oh, so if you want to start up the car or something.
Yeah, and no, you can't start up the car.
Why on earth would you use a generator?
Are those pliers or something on top?
Okay.
Look, it's a generator.
Yeah, I mean, what?
So you can turn the lights on in the car, mate, and like feel
Oh, true.
Feel
but,
at home.
But also, why would a generator connect to a car?
keep the scary
That's
people
real
away.
weird.
Yeah, odd. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, because who's in the position where they are not, they can't have a car, they can't live in a home, a house, but they have a generator.
Yeah,
Like those things are expensive and you still need petrol to, like, run them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Odd. Alright, let's go to the Eastern Motel.
It seems like a classy motel.
Actually, we're going to take our business to the Western Motel after the trouble we've had.
I think you'll find that the Western Motel is much better.
Absolutely.
They'll let me stay there for $30 a night.
And they don't care about androids. Oh, look, we've got some...
You've got some food for her too, didn't you?
I did get some food. Yeah.
You got a wee snack.
Yeah.
Generators are
It's,
cheaper
it's
than
standard
houses.
black man with
That'll
white
be
beard.
$40 up front.
Up front?
Pay him.
Just
Pay
need
the
your name
man.
and address.
Ooh, name and address.
Uh-oh. I can only write an android. Really? I'm going to write Bowman?
You're gonna Kaiser Soze it.
Yeah. Archer.
Can I see your driver's license?
I don't have a license.
I haven't got it with me. Please, the kid is tired.
No worries.
No worries.
We can deal with it tomorrow.
Yeah, we don't ever ask for ID. You're fine.
Yeah, I was going to say, why would... Like, really?
Have a good night.
Are you going to tell me what my room number is?
Nah.
No, you just keep
Or where
swiping
it
until
is?
it
Nah.
opens.
You're going to give me
No, he's not going to give you any
any
directions.
tips or anything?
He's not going to give you any milk.
What are we
or-
having for breakfast?
Yeah. Awesome. Well done.
Wow, cool.
Do you think
Okay.
he believed you?
I don't know, Ace. All I know is you'll be nice and warm tonight.
28. There you go. At least your android brain's like, I'm in room 28.
Yeah.
Where is room 28?
I'm guessing second floor because it's 2.
That's good guessing.
Yeah, I mean...
It's good hotel
if
logic
it's,
there.
I mean, it's a motel though. It's not necessarily hotel numbering system, but
That's
it looks
29.
like it is.
So the one next to it should be 28.
It's going in the wrong direction though. Weird.
Yeah, I know. That is weird.
That is odd. Why
Nah, generally they do that.
Really?
Weird.
Go backwards.
Yeah, it's weird.
Turn on the light.
So don't worry, motels are still scummy in the future.
Yeah.
It looks like every motel in every, like,
Yeah.
movie
It
series,
does,
like,
doesn't it?
you know.
This looks very, you know, old country, country for old men. What is it?
You can talk to Alice. You can say, hey, Alice, here's a chocolate bar I stole
Have a
from you."
chocky. Have a chocky.
Give me your coat that I stole from you from the laundry.
Give me that man's coat. Optimal temp. Can we
Look outside.
make sure we're not being
There's no
spied
one.
on?
There's no one there.
Not being... Right. What have we got here? Oh yeah, we'll need to give
Take
this to
the
her
chocolate bar.
and eat it in front of...
Bar?
I'm an android who gets no sustenance from...
No, she's not hungry. She doesn't even
not
want
hungry.
your chocolate bar.
Oh. I
rude.
bet
She's
you
like-
she would have wanted the teddy bear.
Yeah, she's like, why didn't you steal me a Snickers?
Ah.
I don't like Mars bars. I wanted a Snickers.
I bet you the teddy bear would have helped.
Stupid fucking android. If
I
you'd
know.
been like, you know,
Stella says hi
if,
back.
if you'd been a much better and
Even though
remove
she was
her
being
from the
naughty and
bed.
jumped up on the bench.
From him the Hope Motel.
Throws her against the wall.
God.
Just removes Alice from this life. Just blow on them. That'll make them dry.
Hairdryer.
Yeah.
Or heater, yeah.
Optimal temp.
Oh, where are we putting these?
I don't know. What's in the
Apparently
bathroom?
on
Is
the-
there something in there?
There'll be a
Oh,
hairdryer.
yeah, on there.
There you go.
We'll do that,
Drop.
yeah.
Just drop them on the generator. Alright, I quickly need to use the bathroom.
Of course you do.
Do you want to have a quick run around there, James?
Of course you do. Yeah, this will be interesting because this is very different to how I played this. Very, very different. A tingle break.
Oh
yeah,
my
you know,
God.
you know, Anthony.
No,
Anthony.
don't take...
Anthony
That
needs.
just sounds wrong. Tingle break.
Anthony needs a tingle.
Use the bathroom in the bathroom.
Yeah, use
Very
the
good
bathroom in the
point.
bathroom. We'll be in solidarity with Anthony.
Yeah.
Kara's an android. She can pee standing up.
What would she be peeing though?
I don't know. Lighter fluid.
Just excess fluid.
I feel bad talking to her without Antio. So you can make the decisions, Caroline.
Oh, okay, jeez.
Here we go. We'll have a chat. We'll see what's up with Alice.
Why
Get
didn't
on her
he ever
level,
love me?
nice. Oh shit.
Why was
Okay.
he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls.
It was never you, sweetie.
Maybe I did
He's
something
just
wrong.
trash. Well, no, he
Maybe
isn't
I wasn't
bitchy.
good enough.
Oh, this is quite
That's why
intense.
he was always
Yeah.
I just wanted us to be a family.
I'm gonna have to answer something here in a minute now,
I just wanted
Caroline.
him to love me. Why couldn't we just be happy?
I don't know.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
Oh shit, child.
Are we promising or not promising? Promising we're never gonna leave her, or not promising?
I
Just
think
saying that
it's
you're
some...
never gonna
We're gonna
give her up and you're never gonna.
we're gonna promise her. Is that what we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
do?
say I can't promise.
She wants to know why her daddy never loved her. Why what do you call it? She couldn't do anything right. She just wanted to be a family. You know, why couldn't they just be happy?
And you've
but
said that you promised
No, but
that.
you'll never leave me, will you? Promise
I
me
don't
you'll
think you
never
should
leave me.
lie to someone who's already been through so much trauma, because
Yeah,
when you
so
eventually
are
do have to leave her,
you-
she's going to be so
No, I'm with.
broken.
Okay.
Are you going to promise her that you're never going to leave her? Or are you going
But
to...
being a child, do you give her the
What do
comfort
you-
that
yeah.
she desperately needs?
But then also, what, in 6 months' time, or when you get found, she's going to be like even more. It's going to be like a huge trauma.
See,
being
like-
like, you lied to me, I trusted you. This is the final straw.
See, moral quandaries. This is what I love about this game.
Everyone's saying
Charlie's
promise.
like, promise. Evie's like, promise. They're like,
This
they're
must
just
be. By the way,
people-
can we just say this must be so awkward right now?
I know.
It's just sitting there staring at her.
Is she broken? Do
But
I,
I
do,
love,
like,
but I
restart her?
legitimately, because I had the same things, and I'm not going to tell you what I decided to do, but I had the same thing as you. I was like, what if I promise, and then later on in the game, it comes to a point where I have to leave her, and I have to
Yeah.
break that promise. And she's like, you promised me that you were never going to leave me.
I think you have to
Like,
be as,
so-
as
so
honest
it's-
as possible with a child.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, like
To a point,
now
obviously.
that you've come back in from your tingle, you have to make a severe moral choice.
I know. Jesus Christ! Way to go,
Straight
throw me
back
straight
in
into it.
Yeah. What are you going to do, Andy?
I thought that as well, but promise. Easy, don't ever leave. Promise. Everyone's screaming promise.
Okay.
You know what? I'm. Okay, we'll go. Can't promise them.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's a real big risk.
Okay.
Alice, we don't know what's going to happen, and I don't.
Will we be together forever?
Forever.
Oh, okay. So we didn't have an option.
Well, you
But
did.
my thing went
Your thing
down.
went down with it because you didn't promise you were going to stay together forever.
And now we're yeah.
Wow, already their story is so different.
Is it?
Yep.
Wow.
They still had a long, meaningful hug.
But now we're neutral after me saving her life.
To be fair,
But
you've got a
to
long
try.
period of time with her. Like, I wouldn't stress
Yeah.
too much at
I
this
think
point.
there are like healthier ways to build that bond rather than lying
You
to
are
her.
you are less than a quarter of the way through this game.
Yeah,
So
true,
like,
yeah.
you've got plenty of time.
Damn, there are so many lights on that one bed.
They don't want you to be in the dark, producer Caroline.
Just like here, have all of
I
the
agree,
lights.
poor girl. We should have promised.
I'm
agree.
gonna tell you, I promised.
Yeah.
Yep. That we'd be together forever.
Caroline and I just look at each other. Yeah.
I caved. I caved and promised.
I think. Yeah. But you know, I think. But just just because we didn't see short-term gain doesn't mean there
no,
won't
you want to see
long-term
long-term game.
That's
That's
what I'm
right.
thinking.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're playing the
Yeah.
long game here.
Yeah.
Just make her sleep with the lights on.
Yeah. She can. So there's nothing else
With
I can
all
do here.
the lights on.
Is there anything in the minibar? No.
Yeah, you're gonna
Literally every light that
go to
could be
town
on
on the
is
mini on the
Yeah.
mini on the minibar.
That is just an awful.
All right.
Who chose
Let's
that wallpaper?
turn off the light.
And that carpet. My
Can we check out here? Make sure no one's watching us.
No, you already checked.
Oh, Stella.
Stella's turning.
She's just had his. She's in a
Changing the
zoomie.
volume.
I don't like the line "We will be together forever."
Exactly, because
It
you
sounds
want.
either,
it
yeah.
sounds a little culty, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We will be together forever.
Yeah.
Just drink this magic juice.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's like what film was it when Nicolas Cage is like, "I will never let you die." It's like what?
Yeah. So you're gonna get in bed with the child or walk away?
Get in bed.
All right.
Can I just say, definite choice here to make her a female android rather than a male android.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Otherwise, people
That wouldn't have been.
Say, look, your relationship went up.
Exactly.
She's
It
warm.
was a healthier way to build it rather
Let's
than
go.
being like.
Let's go.
Okay.
Go to mirror. Oh, could I have gone to the mirror?
I already looked
No,
in the
you
mirror.
did, yeah.
No, I already looked in the mirror.
When you were on the toilet.
There's... Yeah, I already looked in the mirror. So, would you like to know how I did this?
Oh, what? Oh, only 36%.
Yeah, so I didn't do it this way.
What did you do?
So
0% did.
Yeah, so I actually had the gun. So I had the option to
So
rob...
when you just held her at gunpoint and be like,
Shut up, Alice! You will love me!
enough of your attitude.
So, I actually made very different decisions to you. So, I went to the hotel,
Yeah.
and I went to the laundromat, like you did, but I listened to Alice and didn't steal the clothes.
Oh.
Which meant that I had to find something else to do, because I couldn't get into the motel
because you
without
didn't have a
having
change
the
of
clothes.
Yeah.
I actually went and stayed in the abandoned house.
Oh.
With Alice. I went to stay in the car, but Alice didn't like the car. And so she really didn't want to stay the night in the abandoned car.
Yeah.
So I went and stayed in an abandoned house instead,
Okay.
where you meet the world's most crazy android.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I didn't stay in the motel. So this is interesting because you've gone about this completely differently.
Yeah, completely
differently, which is really cool.
Yeah.
But again, you see, there are tie-over things. So if you look at the stuff that has yellow, so you see like things like yellow. So the wear clothing, it unlocks stuff for anything that has that yellow thing there. Unlocks stuff for in your next mission.
Oh. So like it's
right.
literally
So the
butterfly
fact that
thing.
you have warm clothing will now affect stuff down the line.
Oh, okay.
As distinct from me, I didn't have warm clothing because I didn't steal the clothes.
So you wake up.
Whereas I had the gun that I'd picked up from. So the option that you couldn't have was to rob the store clerk by holding him at gunpoint.
Interesting.
Also, I was obviously on the run at this particular point in time because I'd obviously killed somebody.
Oh, you'd killed Todd.
Yeah, whereas you haven't killed Todd, so it'll be interesting to see. This is great. It's really great.
Yeah, this is very cool.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Right, let's see how we go.
Cool.
Interesting.
This game is stunning. Look at it. I mean, look at that.
Look at those water effects. And water effects are really hard to do.
Yeah. Oh, what's happened here?
Yeah, it's a dead android.
What has happened here? Who is this?
This is your man that got shot by the police for, shoving, the sun.
I can't remember.
The artist
painting
that,
was
you shoved his son who was trying to rob him and you
got God.
shot in the face by the police.
Oh my God, so I'm actually in oh my God.
You're in a scrapyard.
Corrupted Wine Palace. Appeared vision. Oh, Jesus.
You got shot as well, James, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually played that one. That's one level I actually played very similar to Anthony.
Yeah.
Corrupted audio data.
Because I thought he was a dick, and I was like, no, fuck you.
Yeah,
and I
that's
shoved
guy,
him.
yeah.
So I actually did the same thing as you. And funnily enough, just like you, I tried to reason with Carl as well. Instead of running.
Yeah.
And then afterwards I was like, I wonder what would happen if I'd actually run.
Your PlayStation sounds like it's trying to take off.
It does.
Oh, it will be, because this game's very demanding.
It is
It's
really
just like,
demanding. It's chugging hard on the graphics. So you need to replace your bits.
Oh, fantastic.
I just think this is so well done. Even like small things like your audio stuff is stuffed, but that's because your audio processor is stuffed.
Yeah.
It's a really immersive and clever way of,
It is.
immersing you in this game.
Why did they take your legs off?
god.
Oh no,
It's
yeah,
moving
you've
a
been
leg.
scrapped or whatever. You
Oh, so they were like, we can use this for parts.
yeah, or you know, you got damaged. You've been lying there. Because we all know, you know, computers like.
They love water.
They love
they love
water
it.
and mud.
You are like, even though you're damaged, you are like specifically built to
Synthetics
be
might be a bit
waterproof.
different though. They could.
There you go. You got one new leg. So you can't run or something. You certainly
Yeah.
No, you're talking about the decision EV, like in the thing. Yeah, you can. I think in the actual, it's incompatible. I think instead of trying to reason with Carl, you can run instead. You can just opt
So you
to
don't get shot.
leg it. Yeah. But then again, I suppose you can opt to not shove his son in the first place.
But if you run, does he kill?
I don't know. I didn't do it. Same as I don't know what happens if you don't shove the son. If you just, you know.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I'm actually really looking forward to playing this again.
Because you want to do it differently.
Yeah. That'll be really.
And the good thing about watching you play this is that I now don't have to go and stay in the motel because I know what happens.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you go
you
and
know
stay in
what
the motel.
happens,
Or like,
yeah.
Look, you've got legs now.
Yay!
Yay!
Functioning legs.
We can rebuild it. We have the technology.
This is so creepy.
Anything else
This
here
is
I need?
That's a dead android.
Remember, you can do your special looky thing, which is what,
Well, that's what I
like,
was
you know.
thinking, like-
But again, I
But
think
is it
your
broken,
visual
though?
processing's stuffed. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's broken. I'm not going to be able to see anything.
Yeah.
Doesn't look too good.
This is disturbing.
Yeah, it is, eh? All the, you know, the android mass grave.
Yeah. Oh, what's this stuff? Oh god.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
Can we
Oh
still
god.
There's wonderful, horrific allusions to mass graves and stuff, eh? Like, it's really, like, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I honestly think the design of this game is so good.
It's so good. Oh, what?
Ew. Oh, come on. That's a joke, right? That's terrifying.
Would you walk through a cavern of...
Oh, shit. No, I would probably crawl, to be honest.
You wouldn't walk through a cavern like that, Producer Caroline?
No, I'd be
No?
like, that doesn't look too safe. Or enjoyable. And I'm scared.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal, eh?
Yeah.
Place damaged parts.
Maybe I've got some stuff
Yeah, it's incompatible. This is Apple making Androids, all the parts are incompatible. You're like,
yeah.
Yeah, incompatible.
Just throwing away bodies.
Yeah, throwing bodies everywhere. Incompatible. It's kind of horrific though, isn't it, that it makes you go through dead bodies to try
Yeah.
and find,
Yeah,
like,
your
you know.
own.
Yeah, I don't know that that
I don't
works.
think it
I
works,
think that
yeah.
that's, I think it's screwed.
It's stuffed. There's a thing over there that looks...
No, I would crawl through it. Because all the hands
Oh,
were at one
Jesus.
level, weren't they?
Let go of me. Oh, finally.
Oh, okay, it's compatible.
Oh god. Oh my god.
You gonna take it?
Yeah, I have to.
It really makes you feel bad,
Yeah,
eh?
it does. Hurry, put it in.
Sweet time.
You had to dramatically throw away the old one first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
God.
It's a dense!
Yeah, Jesus.
Shut down. Well, if you use thyrium pumps, so you should be able to move faster now, I think, because you're closer to, like, you know, normal.
Oh.
Ah!
Cool.
Excellent.
Yeah. That'll be good.
What I also love about this is that it almost automatically changes the sound.
Yeah, yeah.
So
When an elderly person puts in their hearing aid.
there you go. See how good is that sound design?
It makes wow.
Is that just funny because of the job I have? Because that was like on
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that was a good one, Caroline.
Yeah. You just laugh like Caroline. Ah, there you go.
Cool. That was quick.
What do you call it? Just such a clever piece of sound design, eh?
Yeah.
I'm an
Absolutely.
AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you?
I can gouge your eye out.
Hello. I'm an AK-700 android. My program has detected an anomaly.
Your eye, bud.
Please contact the nearest CyberLife maintenance.
I've got pins and needles.
Good God. Okay, here we go. Condition stabilized.
There you go. You're now fully functioning.
Could do with a shower or something.
A shower. You're getting one. You're standing outside.
Yeah, true.
That was a very like
Climb the
baby
slope.
boomer
How
thing to say.
how Dante's Inferno is that slope?
I know. Oh my God.
Wonder if you can get a new skin. You sort of go back to looking normal.
God.
So you're essentially doing surgery like you're going to do open heart surgery. Well, essentially that's what he did with the thyrium regulator, is that essentially he pulled out his heart. It's the thing that pushes, what do you call it? It's the thing that pushes thyrium around their system. So yeah, he essentially did open heart surgery on himself.
Yeah.
You can do it. But you know what I love about this too is the quick time events don't feel forced. Like
No,
they
don't.
feel.
Yeah. They're quite intuitive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
And again, they feel like they have stakes. I love that he's now got different coloured eyes. It's great.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Well, you put a blue one in.
No, I know, but it's like, it's cool.
Yeah. It's very Shawshank Redemption.
It's very Shawshank Redemption.
What colour eyes did he have before?
He has like greeny, like really pale, like greeny colour eyes. Because it's the actor, isn't it? Like, what's his name? Yeah.
Oh, his skin is that. True. Okay.
You're gonna dig out your.
Ooh.
There you go. You got rid of your little chip thing.
Wow.
So again, what I really like is the removal of the chip now gives him no visible signs that he's an android. So you're now playing as somebody that has no, like, it gets rid of that uncanny valley thing.
Yeah.
There's no visible sign that he's an android.
But how have they designed him so he's not, like, so he can do that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, see, his skin's back, yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Intense. Now, when you see the branching parts, this will be interesting. So you have lots of search for parts.
Interesting.
So, I didn't kill the android.
Didn't you?
No. to get the thirium pump.
Wow.
I managed to find a thirium pump without having to kill somebody.
Refused to kill 40%.
Yeah.
So it's half and half. Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
In my mind, it's like, why wouldn't you kill her?
Because I was like, nah, I'm not doing it.
So she would just be left there alive.
Yeah,
in
it'd
a
be
dump.
horrible. Yeah.
I just didn't do it. I went and
that be
found
It was a
someone else.
mercy. It was a mercy.
Ah,
thing.
you're back. You're alive again. Oh, Connor's rebooted.
Oh, Connor.
Connor's just like, I'm fine.
We meet again.
I keep getting shot in the face.
Yeah, it's fine. No, I'm fine.
But I'm conveniently placed. Yeah, epic coat. That's right.
Look where we are. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Japanese garden with the cherry blossoms. That's lazy, guys.
Yeah.
That's lazy.
But it's about the only lazy piece of game design I've seen.
It's the only thing
They're
I've
probably
seen.
like spent years on the water and then
to
just
be
like,
fair, I think probably the reason this looks a little bit strange is, and I can say this without giving anything away,
It's probably because it's fake.
this is inside your head. So this is your mind
okay.
palace.
Okay.
Yeah?
It is too. Yeah, because it's all. Look, it's all.
Yeah, so I think I can say that without giving. That doesn't give anything
yeah.
of the plot
Yeah.
away. So this is your mind palace. So this is within your head.
Oh, okay. So it is a bit weird. Okay.
That
With the
could
reason.
just be me excusing, poor design. But
Yeah.
it seems strange that everything else is so meticulous.
Yeah.
Where this is, very sort of.
Oh, 100%. They could have just left those sprites.
Yeah,
like,
this is very
still.
Uncanny Valley. Uncanny Valley.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure.
Is this the
Hello,
android
Amanda.
savior? Is it?
Connor, it's good to see you.
This is very Matrixy, isn't it?
Your predecessor was
Very.
unfortunately destroyed. It knew deviants could be unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
I don't intend to.
Did you get destroyed?
Yeah.
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one. But some data can be lost in the process.
Is this RA9?
Avoid being destroyed. It would be better for you and the investigation.
No, she's the one that's asking you to investigate the
understand.
deviants.
Oh, okay.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I can't remember him. That
He's the drunk guy that you were working with.
He's
I would
dysfunctional.
define him as dysfunctional. He obviously has a personal situation impacting his professional behavior and seems to have no interest in the investigation.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
With him, you're going to be friendly, you're going to adapt, you're going to be indifferent, or you don't know.
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best
like that.
interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his
Why
psychology.
did you not like that?
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype cyberlife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Pick up the investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this. Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
So what's quite interesting is you got much further in finding out that they're just new Connors than I did, because I didn't die. She doesn't talk about that. I thought,
right.
okay, they must have rebuilt him after the first one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because I didn't die in the last mission, they didn't explicitly state that every time a Connor dies, a new one gets, uploaded with the memories.
Yeah, true.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
I mean, yeah.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, let's look for him.
Quite a clever way of doing stuff, eh?
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level. A Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night.
Yeah, so this is this whole underlying story that there's tensions between Russia and America over the Arctic because there are quantities of therium there, the stuff that makes androids.
Oh.
Or like the blood of androids, the blue stuff.
Yeah.
So there's tensions between America and Russia in the Arctic because it's a big, you know.
So far, there has been no response from either Moscow
So
or
not a lot has
Washington.
changed then?
We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
And I think one thing that they do very well in this is they're really great at simulating to a certain extent what this world would be like with androids in it. Like they haven't like massively shifted the idea of the world or how like you know, or how people in the world would react to stuff or you know
Yeah, for sure.
It's just a slightly more technologically advanced world.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Yeah, but all the prejudices still exist. All the you know like it's
yeah. People are still rubbish, but the technology is good.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Wait for Lieutenant Anderson.
Yeah.
Just sit there patiently.
Like awkwardly, yeah. Explore new office. Okay.
You're like, nah, not just sitting
Not
here.
sitting here, no. Good about him. Okay. Well, let's have a look. What does he listen to? What rubbish does he listen to?
Listening to some sick beats.
Rights of the Black Death.
Dark heavy
Death
metal.
Didn't say when it was released. Oh, I
sound
missed that.
There you
wonderful.
go. He seems like a dark heavy metal fan, doesn't he?
He does. What have you got here?
I just realised I put washing on. Oh well.
Call 1-500, I
Anti-Android
don't care.
slogans. Cool. Use your brain. Not your Android free space.
So he's
Yeah, we
like,
don't bleed the same colour. Yeah,
Yeah.
no more Android.
Hmm.
Good.
what do you say? I don't something. If I wanted to be ignored, I'd talk to my ex-wife.
Nice.
I mean, there sounds like there's a reason she's your ex-wife.
Yeah. Detroit does. Okay. If you don't want your bed in there, just tell us, Stella. We'll move it.
She does it every time, like no matter where her bed is, she just likes to like move it around a bit.
Move it.
Quite happy there now, Stella.
Yeah.
Red ice. So narcotics.
So he was pretty good.
Yeah.
He was a good cop.
K9 here, St. Bernard dog. Oh, okay.
Something to bond over later.
Something to chat about.
Yeah.
Red Ice Task Force.
So he used to be like a pretty high up cop, maybe?
Matches. Origins. Jimmy's Bar.
Chris.
Huh. He likes
Classic.
donuts.
Ah, of course he does. He's a cop. Come on.
They should have gone with bagels, like as a tease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bonsai trees. When's the next horror game coming? I need to practice staying calm. Well, you're watching me play Dead Space. That's pretty much a horror.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have a look at what else we've got floating
Yeah,
around.
for sure.
Right, you've got everything.
Cool.
8 out of 8.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
God, I saw you get shot in the head last night.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife
Unfortunately
transferred its
destroyed.
memory and sent me to replace it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office!
See, it's interesting again because obviously I wasn't destroyed doing it.
Yeah.
Like, he maintained his warmness towards because again,
Which sucks that enter and listen in. Okay.
I like how they do that. How they have instructions for you that are just like up on a wall or something.
Yeah,
like
the
that.
landscape.
And because you're an android, you can justify that
Be like being there.
that augmented reality.
Yeah.
We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night.
Do you think he's the no-nonsense
This
police
isn't
captain?
just CyberLife's
Oh
problem
yeah, I think he fits that
It's
trope.
now
quite
a criminal
well.
investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit
But
hits
they
the
just
fan.
said that guy last night.
I want
this
you
guy.
to investigate these cases and see if there's any link. Why me?
You want a game
Why
that
do I
get
gotta be
your
the one
heart
to
rate
deal with
up?
this shit? I am the least
Well, we'll
qualified
have a
cop
look,
in the
Ted
country
Star.
for this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone. Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation. Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold in the bag. CyberLife sent over this android to help
We're
with
gonna
the
give you this
investigation.
wooden gun.
It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner. No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick. Hank, you are seriously
Cops
starting to
that
piss
didn't
me
get
off.
along that were
You are a
partners.
police lieutenant.
Are you
You
gonna
are
be buddies
supposed
by
to
the
do
end,
what
you
I
reckon?
say
Yeah.
and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my
I'd put money
goddamn
on it.
mouth has to say to you?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, cause it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is
dear.
over.
Oh shit.
Jeffrey,
That's
Jesus
how you-
Christ, why are you
That's how
doing
you
this to me?
boss.
You know how much I
Yeah.
hate these fucking
It's
things?
bossing
Why are
101.
you doing this to me? Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me,
And your gun.
I've got work to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't need a partner. I always work alone.
I'm a
It just
lone wolf.
reminds me of that scene in Brooklyn Nine-Nine where Andy has to go on leave for something,
Yeah.
and he like slams
I
down his
wonder
badge
whether
and his gun,
Lieutenant
and Holt's
Anderson
like,
is
"You don't
really
need to
the
do
best
that." And he's like,
person
"I
for
don't
this
care."
I didn't want to say that.
I
Uh-oh.
don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
I didn't want to say that.
Ah.
Thought I was going to be like having his back.
What did you select?
Lieutenant Anderson.
What did the android
God's
say?
sake. He said,
I don't think
basically,
he's right
screw
for this.
Lieutenant Anderson.
I don't think he's right for this case.
Yeah.
Oh
Wait, that's not what I want.
dear.
New Connor. Unlocked.
See, that's really weird because obviously I wasn't, new. So, yeah.
I understand the destruction of my predecessor may have been unpleasant for you, Lieutenant. I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Do you know what? I think that in the context, he's the one that looks the weirdest.
we're partners, it
Not
would be great
Connor,
to get to know each
Lieutenant
other better.
Hank, because
Yeah.
he's weirdly old but young at the same time.
I agree.
Yeah,
That's-
like
he's-
his skin is
Yeah.
young.
Yeah,
his
which doesn't seem to
appearance.
match kind of the
Is there
rest
a
of.
desk
Yeah.
anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, with all the drinking he does, he should look a bit older.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the only model that I'm kind of like.
It's odd. Yeah.
Yeah,
he
there's
doesn't
something
look
slightly odd.
right.
But
yeah.
again, I kind of wonder if that's weird. Like, he looks more Uncanny Valley as a
Yeah.
real human than
Yeah.
the androids do.
Yeah,
and I
which
wonder
is
if that's
odd.
done to kind of,
Maybe
highlight
he's
the,
an android.
Do you listen
like
to
highlight
Knights
the
of Black
humanity,
Death? I really
Yeah.
like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Yeah, like that.
Cool.
You like his music.
Let's talk about the dog.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your
I
dog's
like
name?
dogs.
What's it to you? Sumo.
Sumo,
Call him
obvious.
Sumo.
He likes you.
Oh, I want a Saint Bernard called Sumo.
Basketball. Yeah,
You're a
that's
Detroit
fine.
Gears
That's a
fan,
safe
right?
one.
Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh.
Didn't like that.
Why did he like that?
Because that was after you got shot.
Oh, true. I'm not going to ask about anti-androids.
You're not gonna go down that track.
What would Fowler's what
The captain.
Should we just be like? But if I say something, will I be like, he's got a point, you know, or something?
Yeah.
Like I don't know what to.
Yeah, actually, you're a real dick. I agree with you,
Yeah.
captain.
You known Captain Fowler for long.
Yeah. Too long.
Let's start working. I don't want to bring up the.
Yeah, it's weird, eh? Because then you start going,
Miles on
hang on, is
deviants.
this gonna go
I'd
like
like to take a look
for
at
me or not?
Yeah.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Oh, so computers now are not widescreen there. Interesting.
They're see-through screen.
They're portrait now. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that?
So you can go through them all, I assume. Yeah. Missing
Never returned.
from the Eden Club. The sex android didn't is gone missing.
Yeah.
She looks like Jessica Alba.
Destroyed.
Oh, that was you, Leo
Yeah,
Manfred.
Leo.
Carver,
Yeah, in the home of his father.
Hmm.
Been his son in the house.
But you haven't been destroyed, have you?
No. So that's good.
What? Plaintiff claims he was violently attacked by his domestic android.
What?
The android had just returned from being repaired the previous day and has shown signs of aggression in the
What
past.
the heck? Fuck you, Todd.
Fuck you, Todd.
Todd is a dick.
Todd is a dick.
243 files. First dates back
243.
9 months.
You can get monitors,
It all
Ted,
started in
that
Detroit
can
and
turn around
quickly
quite
spread
easily.
across the country.
On the stands.
An AX-400 is reported to have assaulted a man last night.
Makes more sense for coding and stuff as well.
That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
The AX-400. That's you.
God. Professional understanding. If I'm understanding, is he gonna?
I understand you're facing
Didn't make
personal
it in time,
issues,
mate.
Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
Well, it didn't harm your relationship.
No. Determined.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Been spotted.
Interesting.
There you go.
Ah,
All right.
Cool.
Well, we might.
Yeah,
what do you call
it's
it?
probably a good place to
call
end
it. Good place to call it a day. So interesting. You see, so despite all of the things you can go through there are actually only 2 outcomes that you can have for this particular one, and we ended up with the same outcome.
So Hank got a lead.
However, I obviously had a little bit of an advantage in that I hadn't been destroyed. So my relationship with him was a little bit warmer. I did go through and ask all of the questions that you had researched, and I can tell you made the right decision by not bringing the other one up as well.
Yeah.
So 2 of them were positive, 2 of them were negative.
Yeah.
So you made the better decision there, I think.
Yeah.
But there you go. So again, this is one of the more linear sort of paths. There's only 2 exits you can have from this. Yeah. So this is one of the more linear ones. I can say that without giving too much away, obviously your characters start to interact, because I mean you're about to go and investigate, you know, the supposed assault that you've had, which I'll be interested to see, because obviously Hank is still alive in this particular version of the game, whereas in my game he was dead at this point. So you're going to go and investigate a murder scene. So you're going to go and investigate a proposed assault, which will be interesting.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how that's different. But I can say again, without giving anything away, obviously characters as the story go on, their paths intersect. So you know, again, your choices are compounded by the choices that you make as both characters, and all of those kinds of things. So it'll be really interesting to see. Again, we've had some pretty big deviancy in this particular run through in terms of how you played versus how I played.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how they
so I'm really excited to see how like it all plays out and that sort of stuff. Bet you're regretting streaming this now, aren't you? Because you kind of want to carry on and be like, what's happening?
Because I was actually thinking that last one I was like, oh, I would actually just love to keep going and actually just like and really kind of. But then again, luckily this is the kind of game that you can play again and still like get a lot out of it, because you can do it completely differently, which I will do after we've streamed it. I'll do it, play it again, which will be really cool.
I have to say, I love this game. Unlike a lot of Quantic Dream games, it doesn't front to end this. The story actually crescendos in a really nice way and builds in a really nice way.
Cool.
You feel and you've experienced it so far, but you feel really quite attached to the characters.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you don't sort of think, oh god, this is annoying. Yeah. Like each one of the characters, you're like, I'm actually really invested in your story. I'm 100%. Really invested in you as a character, and I'm really invested in your relationships with people. Yeah. It's I think it's phenomenal game writing. Like I really do. I think it's some of the best, you know, game writing in terms of decisions actually having consequences, in terms of characters feeling real and meaningful, and interactions with people feeling meaningful.
It's a long time since I played a game that's really done that, to be honest.
Yeah,
if at all, really.
And I have to say, as the story goes on, you know, it really does sort of get at you. And I think that you know, they have done a really brilliant job of looking at moral quandaries and you know, like what would you look at doing in this particular moral quandary? How would you, like, I mean, a perfect example is when we were talking about promising before. Do you promise? Do you not promise? What is, you know, what
the script is really good too for for a Quantic Dream game, especially. But even for a video game, I think the script is really good.
And the voice acting is really good.
Yeah, it is.
And I think that, what do you call it, one of the great things is, like, it's very obviously a very different experience when you're playing this on your own and you're kind of having those conversations in your own head and you weigh the options. What's really cool is being able to play this game with 3 people sitting here in the room.
Yeah, that is cool.
Talking about those kinds of decisions, because those are the kinds of decisions that you have in your head, and you can sort of be swayed one way or another, like by talking to other people and going, oh, actually, I hadn't thought of that, or like, you know, wow, that's so true. That's a really good point, or like, you know, what would I do for this? And
that's so true.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us for our stream. It's awesome for us to be back here together. It's nice to have other people to talk to.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
I think Sunday is me, is it? Yeah, I'm streaming on Sunday.
Yes. Yep.
Yes, I think so.
So
yeah.
we'll be finishing off Dead Space on Sunday.
Nice.
We'll be finishing the end of that. So pop along
Great game.
and join us there.
And don't forget that the podcast is fortnightly, so not this coming Monday, but the Monday after, there will be a new episode.
Good.
Yep.
And if you haven't checked it out, it's online.
Yes,
now,
the new one's
all
up.
The
Wherever
video
you
and stuff like
search
that's up.
Esoterica
So
podcast.
go check it out.
It's all there.
Awesome. Thanks very much, guys.
Cool. Thanks,
Enjoy your
everyone.
evening, and we'll catch you next time.